Released on January 27th, this film opened in 5th place with a disappointing $8 million take on opening day. And despite some fun moments, it's unlikely to ever bank a huge profit. Sam Worthington stars as an ex-cop, apparently prepared to jump from the top floor of New York's Roosevelt Hotel, but it isn't necessarily because he wants to die. The story that unfolds over the next 102 minutes, told through occasional use of flashbacks, is a rather ridiculous, if entertaining one. Much of the excitement and mystery from this action thriller comes from deciphering the clues of the bizarre plot, like in this scene when Worthington suspects his former partner, Anthony Mackie, is part of a conspiracy.
Why don't you come on off this ledge?
Oh, I can't do that.
Don't be crazy, Cass. Come in here.
Whoa, Cass!
Let me help you.
I always wondered if you were involved in this.
Involved in what?
There is someone talking to IA right now. Whose name are they gonna come up with?
I'm your friend. Take my hand.
Whose name?
What the hell are you doing?
Go.
Get away from
Go.
me!
Go.
Take him. I'm your friend!
Then why you look so guilty?
Ed Harris and Ed Burns deliver some decent supporting performances here, but Elizabeth Banks is curiously miscast as a gruff crisis negotiator who honestly just feels like she's outside of her element the entire time. After becoming an A-lister overnight with the success of Avatar, Worthington does a great job bringing character and emotion to this empty motion picture, but his performance is muddled by the bloated writing and constant exposition. Considering a majority of this film is spent watching a man literally teeter on the edge of death, Man on a Ledge is surprisingly devoid of any real tension. Although rarely believable, there's no question this is a fast and exciting film, but the sense of danger or urgency is sorely missing from a film that unfortunately tries to be much more than its premise, and ultimately comes up short. For those looking for a decently made thriller that never quite delivers everything it promises, but never outright fails either, there are certainly worse ways to spend an hour and a half. Man on a Ledge. Not suspenseful, yet preposterously entertaining. Well, there's my review. Now let's read some of yours from the YouTube comments. In comes the Rate-O-Matic to show us our scores for Man on a Ledge. A 6 and a 7. Those of you who have already seen this film in theaters had a decidedly mixed opinion on it. Some thought it was awesome and suspenseful, while others criticized the convoluted plot and uninspired execution, with your scores averaging to a cool. The factor facts here will help illustrate the nuances of my review, which despite some of the setbacks in the story and believability areas, was a quick and enjoyable film that smartly doesn't overstay its welcome. I thought it was good.